Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Starcraft 2 Ladder with me, Quilly18, who is very bad at Starcraft, and haven't played in, like, a very, very long time. So, it's being rough to get back in there. First video I did, a couple of wins. Second video I did, 3 losses, and all against a fair amount of early aggression, and highlighting the fact that I'm not in a place to do that. Now, looking at the replays, which I did in between things, I think, I really do like to get that second round of queens, and I think that's a big mistake. I think it's eating a lot of resources that should be going into a few more defensive units. And in particular, the split between my Zerg opponent last time and myself was basically entirely due to that. I think he may have done his extractor spawning pool slightly faster as well, but on 17-16 instead of 18-17. But if I'm being defensive, that doesn't really matter. In fact, that gives me the slight edge. So we got a random opponent here, which probably makes it an easier game, because he's unlikely to be as good in all 3 races. So it depends, what he gets. Is it his strong suit? And again, if I can't defend against early aggression, I mean, it's not like I'm that great in a late game either. It's just I take a greedier start, and therefore have a slight economic advantage going into the mid game. Is really what it comes down to. Get you going. Get you. Get a few more minerals. There we go. You are going to be the chosen one to do this. Now this is neon violet square, right? No? No, it's not. It's just purple. It's black pink. That's what it is. Go get that drone started a little bit more efficiently this time between my hotkeys. Like, I have pretty weak amount of APM. Do I go to 18? I guess normally, but I'm gonna do this instead. I have a pretty weak amount of APM, so I have to really choose what I do with my clicks. So yeah, this is a little faster because I think I go up to 18 normally, and then go extractor spawning pool. And now I went to 17. So slightly less strong economically, but that actually might be better. Let's grab you, go over there. Shuka, shuka, shuka. Oh, you're going to be the chosen one to go scout. Hotkey you to 1. Okay. So yeah, my obviously poor reflexes combined with not having the the strategic expertise leads to what we were doing there. Overall poor stuff. Oh my god, I never started my goddamn extra overlord, so I'm going to be supply capped early. No queens right away. What a terrible, terrible, terrible situation. Come on. Now, I suppose, well, I can do this. Oh, there we go. Maybe I did start it. I'm at 28. Oh. I don't know. I'm confused. Did I? I did actually F up this. Alright, it's Protoss. Finally, although it was a random that got me the Protoss. Get a couple more Zerglings. So with this, I like to go Zergling like Hydra. Unless I get rushed really early on. By like a charge lock kind of rush. That's what I like to do. So I got the Zergling. That's fine. Let's get you. Let's get you. Now, I got my overlords out there. There's no second base here. You know what? We've got our second base. We've got an economic edge. Great. Let's not die. Let's focus on not dying. In fact, I will get this as well. We've got this to check for drop stuff. We're going to have to be ready. You know what? I was just saying, oh, maybe I don't want to go for the extra queens. But in this case, if I have to go and kill a whatchamacallit, yeah, that thing, then I'm going to want them, right? Exactly. We got the speed coming, we've got that coming. We'll get another round of these drones. But yeah, I might need the queens for the anti-air. Hey, remember the other thing you can do with queens? Injecting shit? Maybe you want to do some of that shit. There you go. Let's get some roaches. So, he's still not here. Do a fly through his base. Stargate. Well then, never mind. Okay, well first of all, in case we got Oracle shit to deal with, I will get 1 spore in each thing. I got a few roaches, but I'm not going to bother upgrading the roaches. We're going to go and mutate into Lair, and we will indeed be making the jump over to Hydra. Meanwhile, I probably shouldn't overly expand. I've got the numeric, the base advantage already, but I will get... No, not there, you schmuck. You expand here. We will do this. Let me get some extra Zerglings for now. Do this. Do that. Do this for some vision. Do this. Get some extra overlords so that I'm not supply blocked for very long, please. Gas, gas. Gas. Drone, drone. Get you over here. Get you to do that. And yeah, I like this for vision on the edge of my base. I mean, I got the flyers too, but... Now, this might be a little too greedy on the drones. In fact, it almost certainly is. But that will be the last one. And besides, I gotta work these gas geysers. Get you and you. Get you. Get you. I mean, it's not even like we're saturated. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go... We're grouping over here now. We don't have the Hydras yet. Some more overlords. Put them in the back. They still don't have a base here? Okay, yeah, they... I'm no longer thinking they're doing specific... Well, then what they might be doing is massing void rays or something like that. Right? Not a particularly fancy build. Like that. And you're gonna come over here and do some of that. You're gonna come in. More Hydras. I think we would like double Evo. Yeah, we can afford that. For now, you're gonna come down here. You're gonna go over there. Come up here to provide some vision up the ramp so that we can do... Oh, you guys are still on kill down. That and that. Nothing on the mini-map. No. You guys can be drones. You guys can be drones. Inject, 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 and a handful more. But now we truly are done. Starting the upgrades before I have a lot of these guys, but... Alright, this is going to be the new meeting spot for our units. Start the Carapace upgrade. Get you coming along there. That. You're going to come up here. Come here. He still hasn't expanded? Okay. There we go. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. More overlords. Spend all of our minerals on that. Get a bunch of Hydras. And then it might be go time. And as I say that, I'm like, oh, go time means build more hatcheries, right? Not military units. Oh, that's just an overseer, but let's go and get a couple of these. Or not an overseer. A observer. I need overseers. Not that overseers are a risk, but let's make sure we don't get freaking DT'd. Hydra, Hydra, Hydra. Excellent. Upgrades are coming in. I would like the movement speed upgrade as well. You're going to do that. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. Let's get these gases. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's inject there. Just against a random attack, we're going to do something like that. I might just wait until I'm maxed, actually. Again, in theory, with every second that passes, I'm getting stronger and stronger with my expansion, and he is not. Now, you might be building towards something insane. As such, you know, I might want to have, like, a bunch of corruptors ready. Okay, both these upgrades finished. We're we're going to get the next level missile attack started. Creep tumor. I mean, it's not like I have the greatest creep spread, but at least there's an effort being made, and that really matters for a lot. These guys, my 3 roaches can be turned into corruptors, so they actually still have a purpose in life. Get a handful of that going on there. Get you going up there. You can almost go across here. Let's do that, so you should be able to soon. We've got our speed. I don't have roach speed, but we don't really have roaches right now. I'll start the carapace upgrade. We'll get a few more overlords, especially if I lose my overseers. That. Keep going here. Okay. There. Let's grab some of you guys and just move you over here. That may be in excess, but that's will do for now. Get some more hydras. Now, I don't have lurker dens. Do I want to go lurkers against these guys? I don't think so. I think what we do is we start some flower carapace and just get ready for, like, the next stage. But otherwise, keep doing this. A few more hydras. Oh, I think we got the overseer. That's nice. Now he still knows I'm coming. Oh, he didn't even expand here. Well, again then, why would I bother doing anything while I have all the bases and he's going to get mined out? We're going to get started on corruptors. If he doesn't have immortals, I could throw in some more roaches or even banelings to help take care of the stalkers if there were speed, but I don't think that's required. You're coming in. You're getting the carapace upgrade over there. Done. I guess we may as well go to hive. I'm also going to pick up the roach speed. I mean, did he hide a base somewhere? Oh, do I not have vision? That's probably why I can't place there. There we go. Do. Okay. Now, the bile shots can also be used to kill air. Alright, I got numbers. Basically, so it's ready to expand to. I'll keep banking up a bunch of stuff. And you guys, yeah, you're here to babysit these places, make sure they're not expanding. They're not over here. Why would I do anything? I know I keep asking that, but it's kind of true. We'll get speed on there. We'll get the flyer attack 1. I'm actually going to get a second spire. I'm going to spread them out a bit. The idea with this is just to be able to get upgrades. One of those is going to become a greater spire. We'll get a few more upgrades a little faster. I mean, I could do a big drop or something, but there we go. We do this. I get you to group up probably here or something like that. Keep pushing out the creep. Here, move up the hill so we can get some vision up there, actually. Come over here. Just bank up tons. I know this might not be the most exciting game, but I don't see why I should make the first move at all. So I'm going to get both the hives on 7 so I can be monitoring these upgrades. They got no eyes in the skies. That's going to queue you. That's okay. You're that. So there we go. So now I can greater spire you. So we can just be ready for like some sort of Broodlord transition. There we go, a couple more Zerglings, keep capped. Yeah, so we can't do anything with these bases right now. We're actually under-workered in a few places. I think we actually might be a little low on workers, which means we have a giant-sized army, I guess. May as well go up all the way to 3-3. Starting work on that, which is good. That's coming down. No, don't stop queening. We need all those larvas, man. Because natural larvas stop producing when you've got, like, what, 3 in the bank? Ooh, don't kill that guy. No vision for you. Fistbean guys are exhausted over here. So you're going to come down here. Oh, I missed one. Still come down here. I mean, I'm going to get creep right up to his front door is what I'm going to do. Where's this queen? Come over here. And make sure he can't take any bases. Okay, I gotta be ready to remax in case I F this all up. Corruptors galore. No, it's fine. That was ludicrous to be worried about. But, I don't know. Safety first. You tried no carriers? I mean, I think I would have been fine if you'd gone carriers anyway. It is ludicrous that it didn't attack sooner. Or was it? Actually, what I should have done is just going around and just try to poke and harass in a few different areas. I don't know. Let's get another game in. Hey, a win's a win, right? Yeah, his MMR was much, much, much lower, too, which is kind of obvious by what just happened there. I don't care if you're a random player. You gotta expand. I mean, any race not taking that first base, if you're not rushing, then what the hell are you doing? Catalyst LE. Against a Terran. I think he's gold. I think you can tell what rank, like what league they're in by the gold border. So that means effectively he's higher ranked than me, because I don't think I really belong in gold. But let's pretend. All right. 13 Overlord. So I'm really no roaches. I'm just making that line in the sand. Even if it turns out that there's a comp coming at me that should be defended by roaches, I'm still gonna be like, no roaches. If I'm worried about being hammered by some Hellions, then I will build a couple of spine crawlers. That's it. Boom. All right, 17. Accrue. Let's go. I don't know what my spray is. GG. Okay. Yeah, because we're not facing Zerg, I will go up to 18. And then Extractor and thingy. Spawning pool. I should know the names of my own buildings. It's okay, I've only been playing Zerg for like 1,000 years. Since, you know, vanilla Starcraft. Doesn't mean I know how to play. It's just what I've been doing. Alright, you guys get in there. We'll need an Overlord next. Hotkey you. Boom. I'm gonna want a full scout, but short term, let's get you to hide out right on top of that rock over there. That looks good. Let's get one more worker here. And get ready for our queens. Transfer over. Speed. Queen. And I probably should have gone queen, queen first. Alright, so we've got the little harassing dude coming down. Which I think my queens can defend. But I'm going to preemptively, you know what, in the frickin'... One pair of Zerglings, actually maybe two pairs of Zerglings. If he's good at micro, he can like kill infinite slow Zerglings. Excellent, we're gonna do that. And I guess keep you around here. And that, where's your dude? I think he'll probably try to pop up over here. Alright, so that way, we're defended by one spine over here. Doing that, we will need Overlord there. I'm going to do this as well, just to guard the corners of my bases. Drone. We will need Banelings if he's coming at us with Bio. I'm surprised, so he wasn't doing that to attack us. He was getting a defensive Reaper? Alright. Actually, there's probably more elevated areas we can use that to keep track of. He does have his expansion. Okay. We'll want to expand soon. We got Ling Speed. We got a few more of those. I'm not expecting that I can poke in there, although part of me wants to kind of come in here and at least scout with some Lings. And see what we can get. Whoops. There we go. Let's get the extra queens. Let's do this. Let's get the workers away. Oh, the Reaper's back again. I don't think I've actually been injecting. Y'all are going to come here. 2 and 3. More drones. And yeah, I think it's going to be the same sort of idea. Just going to move you up here. And I'm going to do that. And I've got a Baneling nest. We're going to get Zerglings. Extractor. No. Oh, it's because I'm grabbing Banelings, or Zerglings in there. Well, now they're Banelings. Do that. Bunch more drones. And expand over here. Get a bunch of Overlords. You are going to become a lair so that we can get Baneling speed. More of this, more of that. Inject. Grab you, do that. I won't have enough energy for this, but let's send some dudes forward. Anyway, do this. I'm getting scanned. So he knows about this, he knows about that. Got this. You're doing that. You're doing that. Use a bit more energy doing this. Oh, stay here. If you're going to do anything, you're going to do that. Okay. Boom. Are you not ready to go yet? Nope, you're not. Okay. Inject. Things. Zerglings. Okay, nothing over there yet. So if we can hold this base, we'll continue with the base advantage, which Zerg really does need. And do this, and do that. Now we are going to have to send in a sacrificial dude at some point. Let's go ahead and make it you. And do that. We've got to confirm that he is going the route we expect. Come over over here. Come over here. A couple of those. Queen can go here, here, here. Oh, he's going to get a fair amount of air. Interesting. And if he's not going heavy factory play, I think we will get that. He must be expecting me to go air. So I won't. We will get this. We'll get this. That. That. In fact, we might just be able to overwhelm him with pure banelings. You know what I mean? Just in case he comes in here with, like, banshees or some bullshit. Let's get a little bit of that. Zerg. How come I can't place that? Come on, go. It's not going to block my thing. No, that's good. Come down here, come down here. I might want to get double Evo, that and that. And we do have this. We will be getting some Hydras in here. It's like Ling Bang Hydra. A little bit odd, but I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. A few more overlords. Mineral fields are starting to deplete. We've got tons of gas. Just get ready to move you down here. Hydras. We do really need both Hydra upgrades before we do anything. I'm going to queue you both up, even though that's insanely bad. Don't do that, Quill. What the hell? I was going to say, just come up here to give some vision, although... There. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not what I expected to see. And they can roast a lot of Zerglings. And they don't do too bad against Hydras either. Still, I said I would not go Roach regardless, so I'm not going Roach regardless. Alright, we can probably get a big wave of workers over here. And more creep is going to be the answer. Because creep is equal to speed and vision. Yeah, and then we'll start these upgrades. Let me start these before I start my, oh, you know what? Let's just go with, no, we'll want the range, I think. Some overlords. You got that, you got that. Change you that way and that way. Got a wave of workers for over there. That's fine. Now, he hasn't expanded to here. It's possible he's expanded over here. Happy hasn't gone around looking to clear things yet. A few more of those. A few more of those. What is he doing with the air? Well, that's why we're going to be doing some looking around, right? In fact, let's go and do this. So he could be going BCs. If so, we're going to want corruptors. He could be going... There's a factory. He now has 2 factories. I'm not seeing... Well, where's his army? Okay. No, that's fine. Let's build up some of those. Inject. 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 Build dudes. Okay, you guys are doing that. You've got that. You've got that. You've got that. All the upgrades are coming. Inject. Inject. I think I keep moving my queens around bizarrely, but alright. Some more of you. Another overlord. We'll get more gas coming. Boom, boom. Carapace. Anti-air. You know what actually would work well here? What would actually work well here is ultras. Take me a little while to get there. We got the Carapace. I'll queue up a melee upgrade. Again, queuing up like this is bad. Don't play like I do. But again, with limited micro and real macro potential, things do get a little weird sometimes. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. All right. Banelings aren't going to do anything about these guys. Liberator is pretty dangerous. Which is one of the reasons we're going to build Corruptors. Although we're at a supply limit now, but that's not going to be the case for very long. And, I mean, it's going super anti-air. But now they're all dying. You know what? I think we can just take these Liberators. Build a bunch of Zerglings. And go and murder him in the face. Boom. Did we not even lose the queen? That's amazing. You. What's over here? Oh. Alright. GG. Okay, well, I'd say kudos to me for having a pretty good read of the situation. Kudos to me for definitely convincing myself now that I don't need roaches to defend myself against goddamn Hellions and stuff like that. Roaches are not that strong, and not that required. Getting a couple of spine crawlers certainly worked out okay. Weird that he went so incredibly heavy on Valkyries. I think that, or Vikings. I think that was a mistake. He must have been worried about me going Muta, but at no point, like, he was building those before I ever built the Spire, and I only built the Spire to be able to build some Corruptors. I guess the idea was maybe to be able to protect the Liberators from something, but... And with only, like, a couple of tanks... Yeah, I don't know, that went pretty well. It might have gone... I don't know if it would have gone better if I hadn't built Banelings. I think actually the Banelings were pretty helpful there. Even though they don't really do that well against the Hellions. But there was still some cluster, and it still... It got rid of a lot of the clutter really fast. I think the Zerglings would have just piled up on one another and gotten in the way of the Hydras and everything, and not resulted in many kills, and mostly just died in flames. So the Banelings actually may have worked better there, even though they weren't particularly good against attacks. So there we go. So we got a bit of a bounce back from last episode anyway. Take a look at our win-loss ratio. Or that's not the win-loss ratio. How do you get... Is the match history over here? Yeah, there we go. Win, 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 win. Loss, loss, loss. All in one video. Win, win. All right. And then, although some of these are versus AI, right? AI there. I like to do some AI for, like, warm-ups and things like that. I also like to play AI as random, so I get a little bit of experience with the other races, just to, like, try to give me a bit of an idea as to how they play. Just so I get a bit of a concept of how their units, you know, maneuver and you know, do that sort of thing. So apparently I definitely go in bursts over here. First game of today was not very impressive. The second game, I mean, this guy was certainly a lot more dangerous. He faced me with some of the stuff that obliterated me last time. And other than the weird Viking selection, like, I countered the stuff he was doing early, I feel, fairly well, without losing too much crap. So that was good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.